Hi, everyone. This is Christine Thompson with Beard and Warner back at you for this week, another week of updates on the Naperville market. And if you are in an area that you need information for your area and it's not Naperville, give me a call or shout out to me through a direct message on social media or text me at my number. And I'll give that number later. It'll be posted in YouTube. I'm sorry I don't have the right screen on today. And I don't want to stop to switch it. So here I am in my office. Anyways, I'm going to screen share the presentation. I'm going to talk you through it, and I'm not going to be reading a lot of stuff, so it won't be boring. I'll keep it fun. But I wanted to share with you the stats so you can see what is happening on the market in Naperville. So let's get that started. Okay, so thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. And as I'm going to be going through this, what I'm sharing with you is what I shared last week, what happened as results from the end of last week. And then I'm going to show you what happened at the end of this last 7 days. So you can compare them a little bit, see what's happening, which direction is the market going for Naperville. So now last week we had 80 new homes, as far as being reported new on the market, and 84 under contract. Now, I'm going to say this every time because I never know if you're a new watcher on the show, that it may not be 80 unique new homes on the market, probably less than that, because agents always try to do the strategy of let's cancel and put it right back on the market so it looks like it's a new listing. And so it's not 80 unique new homes on the market. So the story behind that is more homes going under contract than homes that are coming on the market. That was last week I reported. This week we have 66 new on the home, probably less than that, and 89 under contract. Wow, that's even more under contract. That's a bigger ratio than last week. So that is definitely staying a strong market as far as these numbers are showing. Last week, the average list price in Naperville was $758 and homes going under contract was $623. And this week was, let me look here. So this week we have it at $736, just inching down a little bit. It's just a change of inventory, what's active, but we can see that what remains active on the market is the higher priced homes in Naperville. And we can see that the lower priced homes, relatively speaking, are coming off the market sooner and more of them. Average days on the market a week ago was 80 for active listings, and then homes that were getting contracts was 69. Now we're looking at 83 days and 111 days for homes under contract. So it's taking a little longer, which is really shocking to me, unless sellers out there are getting brazen and thinking, well, I can put whatever price I want out there, and since it's a seller's market. But that really is not true. There is still always a threshold for what kind of house you have and how far you can push that list price. Numbers a week ago said the average list price for homes that were under contract was $502. Their sale price, I mean, and LP just stands for list price, average list price, but sold means what was their average sold price. And then for those solds, I'm sorry, long day already. Average list price for homes that sold was $502 and their sale price was $492. This week, we can see that it was $536, the average list price for homes that sold, and their average sale price was $522. So the week prior, $492, now $522. So, it could be partly inventory and maybe a little bit of value going up, but I'm going to say mostly probably inventory, because 1 week over, it's hard to really see a big change. And I will try to do quarterly what year over year changes are, so you can get a broader picture of that, but we're going to stick to this program today. Number of showings, the weeks of January 8th and 15th were just historically high. That's, I never even saw that ever in 2020. And then it dropped down to 1.9 and now 1.55. 1.55 is still definitely a seller's market. It's just a more traditional, typical number we see during a seller's market. Last week, I reported 42 for the market action index needle. That is definitely into the seller's market. That 42, I never saw 42 in 2020. So that's a phenomenal number. Now it's at 43, but that probably goes hand in hand with how we saw a lot more homes went under contract than what came on the market for these last 7 days. I believe that is definitely a reflection in this market action index needle. Interest rates, let's talk those. Even if you're a seller, you want to know what's happening for the buyers out there. So a week ago, it was 2.88 for a conventional fixed loan, and for a FHA was 2.8. I got to get my glasses on here. Holy smokes. 2.6. Better even. Good thing I put my glasses on. That was a week ago. And this week, the FHA went up to 2.65, so 0.05 it only went up. Fixed rate for conventional, flatline, exactly the same. So it's nice to see that it stayed the same. Now let's just take a look at, why I'm telling a lot of my friends, family, not coworkers, they know, but other, my affiliations, I'm letting them know this is right now is the best time to sell. And why? We can see that home showings, as I demonstrated earlier, this is across the board, even nationally, if you're in a different location completely, home showings have really, really jumped higher than a year ago, 47.2. We weren't in COVID time yet a year ago, you guys. So this is pre-COVID that we're comparing against. And now we're in the pandemic and we are still getting a ton more showings on average per home. The inventory for houses for sale, way down year over year. I mean, that's incredible. 43% less homes that are on the inventory available for buyers to purchase. So if you're a buyer out there and you're getting frustrated with that, be sure you are lining yourself up with an agent that can find private inventory for you and get that in front of you real time, because I'm hearing even private listings are getting bidding wars, which we can see right here year over year. There's about 3 offers received on average for a listing. It's insane. So you want to make sure you are working with an agent that not only says, I can get you private listings, but can they get those in front of you real time so you can act on them as quickly as possible. I personally have a certain system I use for my buyers because I really want to watch out for them and make sure they are not missing out on any home, because the market moves really fast and the inventory is low, and buyers with good agents are hearing about the private listings pretty quickly. I don't know about a lot of agents that are doing that right now. They do check, but are they checking quick enough for you? So really ask that when you are even interviewing an agent to help you buy a home. That's one of the important things you need to be thinking about in today's situation. So anyways, thank you for watching all. I really appreciate you joining into my show. Again, my name is Christine Thompson with Baird and Warner. This is my weekly update. You can reach me on my cell phone. It's my personal number. You can call or text me at 630-853-2370. Again, 630-853-2370. If you're catching this video right at the end and you're like, I missed all the information, don't worry. I put it onto YouTube and it uploads within usually 24 hours now. Getting really good with that. And just go to YouTube and search Christine Thompson Weekly Update or Christine Thompson Real Estate, and you should find these videos, and there will be a thumbnail for those videos. It's me opening up big blue doors and pretty bright blue door. It'll be quick to notice that, and just pick whichever week you want. I would pick the most recent one. But anyways, we're into February, you guys, getting deeper into the months of the year and seeing how the real estate market is laying out. So far, it's been very, very strong. I'm happy to say that. And for all you buyers, get out there and use those low rates while it makes the homes more affordable for you. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you can join next week. And please tell everyone about this show so they can get fully informed as well. Take care. Bye-bye.